Alright. Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, welcome to part 2 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. The Sith Lords. Part 2. You're playing Darkside Female Run. So, the tutorial was on the Ebon Hawk. T3 kind of guided that ship to safety. No idea what happened there. There's a dead old woman on there. Anyway, we woke up here, and no one's alive, and it sucks. Everything sucks. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. I'm kind of wondering if it froze or something. Like, I don't know, it's part 2. Do I need to just load the game instead of through Steam? I don't know. Would that make a difference? Why is it taking so long? Oh, tabbing out helped. Okay, hey, great. I don't understand, but I'll take it. Okay, oh, we had a vision of that weird Sith dude breaking out of this tank. And here we are, in front of that tank. So we may run into that guy, who looks kind of scary, but that's okay. Because, you know, I got this. Hey! 2 repair parts. Accompany me and treat my wounds. Get out of here. I'm not gonna waste 2 parts on you. Ah! Hey, get out of here.
More where that came from. This shall not last for long.
So everyone's dead, and there's cloaked guys. Hey, what's up?
I'm still here, by the way.
Yes, hello. I know.
So long for the ride.
Hey YouTube, friend Raj is here.
What?
You have to watch me be a good person in this game.
I know. I like watching you struggle.
Well, that would actually be true if I was playing my light side character in the first game, but I'm not. So there's no struggle here. I can be as evil as I want to be because I'm 100% dark side again. Hey, droids that I could repair but probably won't. Hey, yeah, those HK-50 droids are a pain in the ass. Purposely sabotaged. Why? Wait, what? One good thing about KotOR2, from my perspective anyway, is that it's because of what I always pick in terms of class and stat distribution and stuff like that. It's always very nice controlling a character that has basically all the skills you need to open doors, open containers, repair shit, open doors, hack shit. I don't have to switch characters. It's nice. And I can still kick ass, so... It's not an easy balance to find, but if you can, it's pretty nice.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Shut up. Who says that? Just shut up and keep moving. I would say. I guess I'm not 100% dark side because I need to... Gaining influence over my party members is more important than being evil in this game. Because if I gain influence, then I can be evil and influence them to become evil. So I have to be methodical about it. Which is even... I mean, if you think about it, that's even more evil, I guess. Rather than just being straight up evil at the start. So, as much as I would love to say shut up and keep moving... let's see. What do you stop saying that? Alright, fine. What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
Alright, I'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
I believe you. And I gained influence because I was nice. That was exactly what I hoped for. Okay, great. I need that influence. That is way more important than anything else in this game. In every single circumstance. If I can gain influence, it is more important than anything. I will be light-sided if I can gain influence with someone. That's how badly I want to manipulate my party members. So it is pretty ironic that it gives me light side points when that's totally my intent. Oh, hey, is it time? I'll kill you.
I came to warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
That's true, I am
This
confused.
battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Oh.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
No fair. Bitch, lock the door. See? Watch this. Locked. Fuck you. He appeared where we came from. Okay. Well, it's just me and you, Atten. Who I gained influence with. Hey, you want to chat?
What
Are
is
you
it?
okay, buddy?
Why are we-
Why are we stopping?
Look,
Are you
I'd
locked
be
up
happy
again?
to share my whole...
Okay.
What is
Okay.
it?
No, nothing. No. Oh. Locked. Maybe right way. Alright. You know, to start, I was happy to honor Revan's colors and the lightsabers, but I will change them up. Let's do... Gotta do silver. Okay. Silver's gonna be... Yeah. My right hand. For sure. Okay. tempting. Huh. Okay. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay. They're pretty similar. That's fine. We'll go with that for now. Oh, look at that invisible wall. Love invisible walls. Dude, I sent this link to Raj recently. There's a 4-hour video of an explanation on invisible walls in Super Mario 64 that I watched recently, which is really good. It was actually a lot more entertaining than I thought. I watched it over a span of multiple days because it's 4 hours long, and I didn't pay complete attention to all of it, but it was really interesting. I don't know. I might actually rewatch it because it's such a well-edited video. Oh, hang on. Alaska, hey. Hey, Alaska, hey. Oh, dog with nightmares. Man, that's the 3rd time tonight. Man, she's having nightmares. Anyway, yeah, that was a great video. Enjoyed it a lot. Let's see. I have more parts than spikes. Open maintenance stores for the ion engines. I think I had to do that, so I'll take the hit because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got XP for doing that. Yep. Definitely on the right track. Activate. Sounds good. XP.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
Oh. Hang on. I want to see if I have something handy. I'm gonna need some of the conversations in the game are very complicated in terms of influence. So if I could have like, oh, influence guide. Yes. That's what I wanted. Hang on. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Where am I here? This is quite... Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey. No, don't do that. Sorry. Alright. Price. When Nat talks about having a bad feeling, we'll have to be careful that... Oh, great. I picked the right choice. Great. Okay. Also, this conversation doesn't matter. Also great. Okay, good. I can check here. Let's see. So, in that case, hang on, let me grab this streaming app. Alright. Alright.
All right, but I know I'm gonna regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Oh yeah, she loses a hand there.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you? Huh? How do you know that? Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next. It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Well, look who it is. Hey, T3. You don't know me, but I know you. T3 is very light-sided, so to gain influence with T3, I have to be a very... Okay, I'll admit there's a struggle. The struggle is in being light-sided to gain influence. But it's fine. It's for the greater good to become evil. For the greater evil, if you will. I think I may have gained influence there, hopefully. Oh, not yet. Hey! How much damage? Oh. Glad to have you along. Okay, I can't repair him yet.
What is it? Why are we... Look, What is it? Why...
Oops. Nope. See ya. I'm gonna load. Oh, why was my security so low? I didn't realize that was so low. The only cool thing I lose between KotOR 1 and KotOR 2 in order to have the balance that I have is to ditch force jump, which is very sad because I do love jumping in a straight line straight towards an enemy that's really far away. It's really fun every time. I don't know why. That mechanic is just plain simple fun. And I kind of hate having to give it up in this game. But it's fine. I mean, you know.
But this game is just so much prettier to look at.
This is a nice upgrade from the first game, but man, they had to cut some stuff in this game, but I did install the restoration mod or whatever it's called, which restores a lot of lost content. So, and I've played that before, so it's not new to me, but it'll be better than the original experience, which is nice. The ambiance and the dialogue in this game is also a step up from the first game. It's a lot less like light side, dark side. There's a lot of gray area in this game. A lot of gray area. There's a character that is very staunchly gray area, and she questions you no matter what side you pick. If you're too light side, it's like, what the hell? If you're too dark side, it's like, what the hell? It's like, okay, great. I can't win with you, bitch. So I'm totally gonna butt heads with her a few times, but the Kreia, the old lady, but you know, it is what it is. Give me a minute. Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Okay. We're here.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it. Huh? What is that piece of junk saying? How can you even understand that noise? Alright, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Yeah. We didn't need the droid. I got this. Still not enough. Is he dancing? Okay.
Just say the word.
Well. I tried.
Everyone down! Everyone down! More where that came from. Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout. Company.
Oh, it's doing that weird thing where the mouse isn't responding to right click. Let me relaunch real fast if I can.
Time to take you down to size. All right, let's get out of here.
Kreia can be very complicated influence-wise. So give me a second to figure this out.
I have no intention of being left behind. Now, let us leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
What's
The
happening on
Republic
the
warship was the Harbinger. It was seized
left
on its
side?
way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
It's very... Oh. Yeah, that center part right here is very static while this is blinking. I feel like this is not working as it should. I wonder why I feel that way.
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound.
Ah,
after our
Telos.
unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
That's an interesting place in KotOR2.
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to... Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Repaired this ship. My eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on. Get.
Hey, he did repair.
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough. You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again? You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her.
Are you blind? I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you. In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
Alright, as much as I would love to continue, I think this is my stopping point. I'm going to call it a little early because I expect tomorrow to be a little crazy, so this will be my end point here. Thanks for watching, YouTube.
Alrighty.